And he's gonna go to his thought form manifester, and he's gonna be like, "Can you give me a Christmas tree, but like it's a woman?" And everyone would be like, "Daryl, what are you doing in there? You keep
Do not
manifesting
ask
objects.
questions you aren't ready.
Can you give me a friend that won't ask any questions about things?" Daryl, we gotta talk about your choice of Pokemon.
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
I don't know what you're
Hi,
talking
Wanda.
about.
Nice to see you
I was
too.
hoping you would get
no
that.
dad this time.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, the Grey.
I couldn't get off work today, so I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
Is this episode of subtitles? No, dang it.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Don't say Daryl.
Yep. We're going with Max.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
Max,
okay.
huh?
If it was Daryl or Bill, I was going to yell. I would have been like, how in the hell did I predict whatever this is?
That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
Hang on, is your fiance named Daryl or Bill?
Yeah, my
Wait,
fiance,
about it.
Bill.
So let's see.
Yeah, my fiance who spends a lot of time in his room with like
I'll
with
crawl a little back to
cast
so you
form
can
with
hurry up and
legs.
make that
It's
call.
weird. It's I don't know.
He's been moving around like crazy the past couple of weeks, so I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
What are we gonna see? Ah, okay.
There he is. He's
Baby.
definitely a growing boy, that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
Oh,
Can you give me a scan of
Let's get
A
some
baby.
measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
oh
There's something wrong with that baby.
oh. What the wait?
Baby's gone. Baby don't exist no more. Baby gone.
Miss, we don't know how to explain this, but your baby transmitted outside of your womb. Okay, first of all, there was a news article.
There was also a phase.
Bizarre events leave Berkshires in terror. Authorities mute. And then there was and then Jason showed up. Jason Voorhees. No. Michael. Who's the guy from Halloween?
Michael Myers?
Michael Myers. That's it. Yeah, this is Michael.
what was that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe something to do with the power.
Oh. Okay.
Where did the baby go?
This is a bit strange.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
Yeah.
What position? Your baby is hanging onto the roof of your womb upside down like Mission Impossible.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
We just fucking saw him.
We could have sworn.
Sorry, I thought formed your baby
You know
away.
Daryl's like, can you imagine Max in my arms right now? It just teleports the real Max. Oh God, you are not ready yet. You need another month in the oven. You need to go
Why don't we see
back.
if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Surely there's something wrong.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
No.
This can't be happening. Your baby doesn't know the bar? That makes no sense.
Is it happening? What happened?
What?
Ooh, something didn't go well.
Oh, maybe she performed the thought form ritual? Oh. Well, that's that. I'm sorry to tell you. Your baby instant transmission out of your womb.
It's Goku!
It's a photo of Goku in there. Oh, what? Why does this have chapters? Gameplay? Gameplay!
Hell yes.
Finally, the GREYLOCK game.
I've been waiting.
Tirelessly passed through a great many trials of intellect in 40 to achieve one singular goal. A goal that countless men withered away and dying in pursuit of.
Can you thought form Anka?
To be climbed by coming generations. Higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on his apex of infinite knowledge and power,
I have a solution for this. Let's just thought form God.
in the eye.
True.
Oh. Similden, USA. No, I want to read that. Version 603 for. What does that say? No. Uno? Uno. For Uno, U.S. Department of Defense. Oh, for the U.S. Department. For the U.S. Department, not Uno. Okay.
Uno.
User. Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials. Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator.
We're never gonna know this,
Greetings.
Daryl.
No user ID. Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant for user.
Can you
Project
generate
Director,
the Steam
Frank Porter.
logo, but like as a
Establishing
girl?
custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, Ev. The Morelli Construction and Mining
I think it's
Company.
Paul.
Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987, to March 30th, 1987. Beginning playback of your messages. Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into somewhat of an issue today.
Oh.
We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but well, this is gonna sound a little crazy,
Ted
but
the Caver?
he told me to call if anything strange came up, and I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old.
I love this guy.
I took a crew in to look through it, but seems part of the tunnels caved in some time ago. We're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Thank you,
Message 2.
Paul.
March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to
One
pick
of our
up slack.
workers keeps going to this machine, and he says he
Yeah,
wants
so,
to
hopefully
manifest a
things will get
sick
little closer
dog.
to
I'm
normal
not
now.
entirely sure.
That being said,
What that
I don't know
means.
how the hell this happened. The section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. Tunnel's
Dude,
been
this guy
dried up
needs a
with some
TV6
light
so
too.
badly.
Obviously,
Oh my
you
god.
sent someone in while we were off shift. Night crew said you didn't, but I didn't see anybody else either, so. But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man.
Real tall
Might just be
man.
some
Look like the
environmentalist
French
moron
national
trying to cause
anthem.
some shit,
I don't even know how you.
He ain't done nothing, so
I don't even know how
told
you
him to
do
keep
that.
focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're going to avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. All right, bye now.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Hey, Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos
Hey, it's
just
Paul.
rounded up. Well,
Yo, what's good? It's
he
Paul.
seemed totally fine when he got here, but We practically had to carry him back to his car when he was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons and trinkets and whatever.
What?
I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like he'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. Alright.
If you said
Bye.
Daryl Rivers, I would have cried.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse.
He's sad now. Look at his image. He's sad now.
Okay so far.
Yeah,
I
if you
don't
tilt
know
the
how long
dollar
that's
bill
gonna
one
last.
way, he's either smiling or frowning.
I saw that thing the guys have been talking about. Last
It looked
night,
like the French national anthem if it was a girl. It was weird.
I swear it had a face.
What?
Anyways.
You can't just say that.
Message
I feel like
5.
Frank's dead.
March
Frank's probably
27th,
gone.
12:10 p.m.
Yeah. I feel like he ain't responding.
Rotten.
Oh yeah, he's really sad, man.
Maggots. Store, there wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power.
Also, just to correct myself, it was actually the French national anthem if it was a guy.
Left out in the heat.
Oh, it was a beautiful.
Don't
fat
ask
man.
me how I found that out.
Please call me back.
I ate some
Message
digging.
6. March 27th, 4:02 p.m.
It's Paul. We saw it again.
Is he now frowning? I actually can't tell.
He looks like he's frowning.
Hang on, did the image look like this? Oh my god, he is
Definitely
actually frowning. Oh my god, he is frowning.
I told you.
Dude, I was like, no, this is like an optical illusion. This surely can't be
We
real.
saw it again.
Nah, he's frowning as fuck right now.
He's sad.
He's sad as
He's
hell.
sad as hell. This dude's sad as hell.
And it's watching us, goddammit. It ain't no animal either. Who are you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything? Maybe locals fucking with us? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I just...
Oh. What?
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message 4.
10 minute
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ooh, they detected it. I hope it's like a little like gremlin. I hope it's like not a person or
It's like
anything.
a goblin
It's
sighting.
just like you just see like a little
Whoa!
goblin run past. Like,
Oh, it's just that's
like
just
oh, okay, okay.
it's like, it's the
It's little smiling friends.
It's actually
It's like a little
Gizmo
smiling
from
friend.
Gremlin.
10:13 p.m.
You know how awesome that would be?
Frank, it's Paul. Holy shit, well,
Dude, at this
we're
point-
sick now, and
Stop calling
Frank
him!
ain't
Stop calling Frank!
we tried
You
to
gotta
make some
call someone else.
contacts for them, but they're
Okay, you did try to measure the contact.
The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up. No answer machines either. Made a call to the hospital and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but the machine actually picked up.
He's about to be smiling really wide in the next run.
It's gonna be like it's like hacking Truth or
A
Dare.
lot of pressure behind my eyes.
The Snapchat filter.
They're humming, vibrating. You know what? Just all started when we came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there.
I'm gonna blow up that tunnel.
Down there, my crew, but most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down. So I'm going down tonight.
Ooh, if he's sick.
Oh.
Great. Alright, come on, little smiling friends gremlin.
No, it's just like light flashes.
Ooh, motion detected.
Whoa,
Yeah, I ain't
whoa,
seen that
whoa! What?
The pyramid.
Message
Or
Whoa.
the goop.
March
The
20th. Time
the
not
something.
Dude, something took off the let. Oh. No, Paul!
Yeah. Something tells me Paul ain't doing so well. Something tells me it got Paul.
I think it got Paul.
This is who
It got Paul. Oh, there's one more.
Messages.
Or this is not anymore. No more.
No more.
So where's the gameplay at?
That was the gameplay. I guess that was.
Oh.
I got that thought. I guess they thought that was on. I'm on observation duty or something. Whoa! Wait, that looks sick as hell. Hold on, I didn't look at that thing.
Real. These are real. It's not just a light refraction.
Dude, I don't know what Daryl did. Maybe he thought he tried to make the Ozarka water bottle into a man, but turns out he just made like a little deity. Dude, that looks awesome. God, I knew the series was gonna be awesome, but like it's still awesome.
So I don't really get what these things are.
Thought forms,
Right.
like little monsters.
So they can hurt people.
Well, yeah, the U.S. government is not exactly the smartest when it comes to ghosts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they know. I don't think they figured out what those are. And they're not technologically advancing, because Daryl right now is in a polycule with Fire Girl and Lava Girl. So, with Fire Girl and Water Boy. So, like, this... What are they? Fire Girl and Water... Is that it? Or is it the other way around? Fire Boy and Water Girl. Okay, I was close.
Yeah. You got him flipped, but it's okay.
Yeah. Daryl's in a polycule with
Sorry,
Fire
I
Boy
did
and
get a
Water
little
Girl.
bit. I did get a little bit confused because I started thinking of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, so I got it up in my head. But
I did say Lava Girl by accident. That might have been why.
yeah,
Dude, wherever Simodin is, they're in trouble.
Authorities continue to
Oh, good, Don
investigate
Wright,
the
thank
recent
God.
crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking
Is this
into
a real
people's
person?
homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of Western
course,
Of
the
course,
anti-American.
the anti-Americans.
Police have made numerous arrests in connection to militia, and officials continue
The following
to
arrests are
ensure
include the
public
Ozarka
that
Water
the armed
Bottle, Water Girl and Fire Boy,
from Cool Math Games.
the Run Alien, but taller, with bigger legs like from Patrick from the movie.
To return back to normal, back to normal, back to normal, to normal, to normal.
Yo, remix.
DJ Cutman! I don't think we're going back to normal.
Something. Yeah, something tells me.
What in the hell?
Double baby.
Double baby! Daryl, you sick creature! Why did you thought form this?
Berkshire County.
Could you give... Oh, wow, I paused perfectly. Engaged couple Alex Marsh and Tiffany Cassidy sit together as they discuss the baffling loss of their unborn son. Okay. Wow, I really paused perfectly for that.
Ooh, we are not back to normal.
Everything is
Something's
back to
wrong.
normal. His face starts melting.
Happened to the best of us. Happened to my buddy Paul once.
This actually did happen to my buddy Paul. What are they lying about?
Well,
Oh, because it's not
We're
back to normal. That
normal?
makes sense. Oh,
yeah. I thought that was pretty clear.
dude, this one's 17 minutes. Oh boy. What the
God, okay.
hell could happen in this one?
A lot.
What is Paul or whatever his name? What was it? Daryl?
Well, Paul's dead.
Daryl Bill or
No.
whatever?
Was it Kevin?
Yeah, it was like Kevin Max or whatever. I don't know.
I know Alexander was on one of the names.
Wait, no. Max was the unborn double baby or whatever.
Yeah.
Daryl is the fictional character I keep thinking that's like, can you generate a Sprite Pez?
And then Paul was the one who died, but he kept trying to call Kevin, I think.
No, I think no. His name was Frank, I think.
Was it Frank?
I
know
so.
it has a K in it.
I think it was Frank. Let me check. He's gonna say, "Hey Frank, it's
March
me."
25th,
There's like fairy lights in this cave or whatever.
Hey, Frank, it's Paul again.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Yeah, it's Frank.
It's Frank.
My bad.
Continue to
Oh, this is where the picture comes from. 13 Rad TV. Oh, it's Buzz.
completely tits up, didn't it? I've been getting chewed out by our asshole CIA liaison for the past 2 hours. What the fuck happened?
We're looking into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before even reaching the transmitter, but once we started receiving phone calls...
Hey, while I got you here, have you seen Daryl?
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say.
I think he was getting married to a USB-C port?
What a complete fuck up. They made us look like a fucking joke. And showing our most popular show. Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs to get in here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess.
Yeah, Don. Why does that guy on the right look like JD Vance?
JD Vance. But he went down the worst actually, that's just JD Vance. JD Vance, but he went down this path.
Nothing. Right now we've got Gerald standing.
I say the path he's on is already kind of...
You've been to his house?
He looks like he's about to get murdered. Like, he looks...
He looks too happy.
He looks way too happy.
Get in your fucking car and go to his fucking house. I don't care if you kick down his front door and drag him here by his ear. You bring him into the studio. Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. Rosenbaum.
I like when the lights turn off on him. He looks so much more like he looks. He just kind of looks a little stern here, but like
the moment the lights go off, I feel like
he looks like he's about to kill someone.
Yeah, it really does feel like I'm in a murder mystery and I'm selecting a character.
With some producers who actually
Yeah.
know how to produce a fucking show.
Sorry, the file
This is
you
about
are
a
trying
TV
to
show?
access has
I
been
think
destroyed
Dawn
and
Wright
can no
tonight.
longer be executed or retrieved.
I see.
Please choose another file. Sorry. Instead of taking your file and trying to destroy your trying. Sorry. Warning. Anomalous file
Oh, I got a
detection.
fix for this.
This
Can you
file
make
should
Dawn
not
Wright
exist.
tonight but sexy?
Are you sure you wish to proceed? Open
I'm
and
gonna block you on all platforms.
Personal log.
final.
My name is Ron Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987. About a quarter past...
Was that the bite of '87?
I was in...
Wait, was that the bite of '87?
...on GREYLOCK.
GREYLOCK, he said it!
The GREYLOCK! It's the GREYLOCK!
It's a GREYLOCK!
I've worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the GREYLOCK project. I'm
The
really
what
doing this
project?
because I believe my life is in danger, and I likely don't have a lot of time left, so I need to leave some kind of record of my findings. On March 24th, our crew came across tunnels in the mountain that held a
In the
multitude
GREYLOCK
of ancient
tunnels,
markings
really.
and artifacts. On March
GREYLOCK.
25th, Paul cleared the
Ooh.
interior of the mountain
Pictures.
and asked me, accompanied by a small crew, to look through the tunnels and record notes on what I was able to recognize. I was then to report to one of the project directors, named Frank Porter, to offer my perspective on our findings. I kept this to myself at the time, but what we discovered in that mountain was not normal. Not only did I see the impact it was having on the crew, but certain aspects of
I
my
swear
findings
to
did
God,
not
it
make
was a
any
stack of $100
sense.
bills in the form of a gay man.
Pre-colonial. Some were from Native American tribes, but there were
A
other
large,
artifacts.
fat gay man. It's the GREYLOCK project.
The GREYLOCK Project is generating fat gay men on Twitter.
Finding Clovis artifacts here means that people have been coming to Mount GREYLOCK since at least 11,000 BCE? But that's not all, no. There are artifacts I found that could potentially be from even earlier, Paleo-American cultures
What the
that we've
hell?
yet to even begin studying. Then, there were artifacts and writings left by the cultures that were pre-Columbian in nature. Transoceanic contacts prior to Columbus reaching the Americas has always been largely a theory, but the artifacts in this mountain, they prove it. Ancient Chinese, Arabic, Indian, Roman, Spanish, Viking, even ancient Greek.
All the languages. Arabic, Spanish,
Every single
Viking.
one.
I didn't know Viking was a language.
Findings that they alone would change world history as we know it today. I'll admit, the anthropologist in me was
The
thrilled.
GREYLOCK.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured it had to be a hoax, but I'm confident that it's all authentic. But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety. How could
As
such a
the
place be so
creature.
important to so many cultures for
Three
so long?
monkeys in a trench coat came and attacked me.
Whatever it was, well, that's why I left the project. The tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain. That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were old baskets of herbs and spices, pottery, weapons and armor, talismans, other religious items, countless other things. But all of it was there purposely, as offerings.
What? Oh, good John right tonight. Mount Greylock, night hiking.
It was billions of years ago, when our planet was still mostly fire and rock, that a Mars-sized planet that had been drifting through our solar system collided directly with the Earth. The impact was so powerful and violent that the rogue planet was blown into countless pieces of debris. This debris collected to form our moon. Many of the pieces of the unknown planet...
Oh, I've learned not to look at this place. It kills people, I think.
Yeah.
Local 58 taught me well.
Adams Police Department, Dispatcher Carey speaking.
Yes, I'm calling to report a break-in at my coworker's house.
I swear to God, it looks like one of those lion ladders.
Okay, Liam, you said this was your coworker's house. What is your coworker's address?
It's Parker Hill Road.
Can you generate a lion ladder?
Can you generate 1 billion lions?
Can you generate 1 billion lions in a Rubik's Cube box?
And all of the Pokemon in the same box?
Yeah, and they like fight a little war. When you open it, it's like a clown car. Everything is back to normal. Oh. I guess he's dead.
And I witnessed many altars
Hey,
constructed
welcome
out of
back, Arnold.
stone, along with evidence
Hey, he's
of
okay.
mass animal and human sacrifice. And the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers, I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol. And it made me sick to even look at them. Let me be clear. I am not, nor have I ever been, a religious man. But there's something in that mountain. Something people of countless cultures over the history of our planet have been worshipping. But I don't know why. But I could feel it. Whatever's down there, I could feel it. It was like being trapped in a fever dream. I swear I could hear a voice, and even felt compelled to go further, to speak to whatever's down there. I don't know. I haven't been right since. I keep hearing this droning in my head, ceaseless, all day and night. I can't sleep, just droning, always droning. But that doesn't matter right now. I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological findings in the mountain are of monumental historical importance, and that there is certainly more to be discovered. And I recommended discontinuing construction there. but it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Poole called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone briefly. It was as I thought. He disregarded my concerns. I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did, said I was a valuable asset to the project, even offered me a substantial raise, and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team that would clear the tunnels of artifacts before excavation would continue. I, quote unquote, could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said. I refuse again. I won't put a price on my sanity or my health, especially after seeing what was happening to the crew.
Now loading. Morale Greylock event, group, C, survivor data.
GREYLOCK.
Profile for patient, B3590.
Thomas.
Rockford, Thomas.
One of these names are Daryl or Bill.
Malformations.
Malformations. Oh.
Notes. Communicative. Patient prone to spontaneous violent
So
outbursts.
are we like
Treatment of
past
heavy-
the thought form stuff at this point?
I don't
like,
think.
are we still on that?
No, I
Or-
feel like Daryl just keeps imagining things.
He never stops.
Yeah, can you imagine the Pringles mascot, but he's always upside down for some reason? Daryl, what are you doing in there?
Daryl!
Daryl, what are you
Not
talking
what
about?
Daryl
I want you to generate oil for the tank. Stop generating gay men and women.
I can't stop.
We gotta pull Bill off the project. Or Daryl.
Just fire some random guy.
Daryl, you're being too bisexual. We need you to get
Sorry.
off.
I'm imagining you gone.
Machine, can you imagine my boss when he's taped to the ceiling for some reason? Daryl,
no,
that's not how it works. I know it worked that one time with the babe, but it. Help! Help!
Help!
Alright, back to normal. Can you imagine a holographic queen card from Belatro, but with legs?
You're a sick freak, you.
Daryl, you sick creature! Thought formed me down from this roof immediately! Anyways, I'd like to imagine a girl made entirely out of seashells.
That would just be painful. I mean, not that I would.
Profile
Not
for
even
patient.
know.
B9231. Washington, Samuel.
That's Samuel L. Jackson. No, that's just Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my god!
Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe paranoia and delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent
They took a
outbursts.
picture of it? They took a picture of this. And he was like, smile! He was like,
Smile for the camera.
Working hard or hardly working. Daryl, we gotta get you a new job, man.
Standard
we gotta get
treatment
you.
ineffective. High
Do
dose
you want to just go to
salicin is
Iraq
recommended.
instead?
Only
Like,
communicate while patient is restrained.
no,
via
this is
intercom.
good.
Now loading. Profile for patient. B6670. Herrera, Ramon.
What did you do to him?
Malformations.
What?
Notes.
He turned into a zombie!
Patient appears to be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to projectile vomit at any staff in area.
So he
Patient's
made a
vomit is
zombie.
extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All
Is
treatments
this
ineffective.
connected?
Studies
To the
must
Not the thought form thing, sorry. I know I've joked about it a lot. Whatever happened in this is okay, these are survivors of the cave incident.
Right.
So this is what they look like
Corrosive
now
glue
for
and
some
air
reason,
purifying
which are
respirator equipment,
zombies.
all staff involved. Now loading. Profile for patient. B8816. Fleming, Charles.
What are you doing?
Malformations. Notes. Uncommunicative.
I mean,
Warning.
why would you
Patient
take a
will attack
picture of him?
inside.
Why would you keep him
Do not
alive?
interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits
He's
cannibalistic
immune to
tendencies.
pain?
All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B4041. Oakhurst, Scott.
What did you do to Scott?
Malformations.
Ah, Scott, buddy, look what they've done to you.
Communicate with caution. Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic tendencies.
Oh, man.
Killed and partially consumed 6 staff members on April 6, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during
How
the
does
attack.
this tie to the thought?
All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia or permanent restraint for further study recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B7992. Kowalski, Edward.
What did you do to Edward?
Malformations.
Oh my,
Notes.
why would you keep him alive?
Hazardous. Warning, patient
Yeah, I
possesses
feel
a
like-
human power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended.
Okay, thank God.
Just tell
Now
people to
loading.
do things.
Profile for patient.
You can just tell people to do things.
315.
Daryl, can you generate...
Oh God,
Can you-
he would have some real strong power.
Daryl,
man.
real quick, generate a Blue Yeti microphone, but it's a hot gay man.
84. Rafferty, John.
You have a lot of thoughts cooking up there, huh, Cloudy?
No, this is Daryl's work.
Yeah,
face!
yeah.
Uncommunicative. Hazardous. Patient appears to be deceased. No vital signs. Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's room. Illness disregards protective suiting. Immediate quarantine required for all victims. Mortality rate post-exposure currently 92%. Survivors subject to rapid physical and mental malformations.
This
All
guy got
treatments
bad.
ineffective.
And by bad, I mean he's
Yeah, he
literally
infects.
Euthanasia
He,
recommended.
he infects other people. It's
I
his deal.
consider myself incredibly lucky to not be in that condition right now.
You
Oddly,
should be.
He quickly accepted my second refusal, wished me luck in my future endeavors, but before I could say anything else, he'd hung up. But it seemed I'd made the right choice. I heard something awful happened up at Mount Greylock, and then simultaneously, there are all of these things that have been happening around the mountain. The home invasions, the dead bodies that fell from the sky over Cheshire.
Like, for example, I keep seeing visions of Daisy
so
Duck.
many other
What is...
unexplainable things. They all must be related. And I've been trying to figure out
I keep hearing about this guy named Daryl. Maybe he has something to
connected
do
with
with
a
it.
local investigator.
He's kind
I've
of
been
deal.
trying to get to the bottom of this. I've shared with him everything I have.
Yeah, it's Daisy Duck, but she's wide. Like, not even like attractive wide. She's just wide.
Explain. Would the government really say
Yeah,
someone
you
was killing you with this?
She's the size of a brick wall. Not even in weight, just in width. How is that even possible?
My front door was unlocked.
If it was weight, I'd be chill with it. But if it's width, it's just like how? Like,
My entire house for traces.
it's as if you scaled Photoshop and you like widthened it.
I even checked and replaced all of the light bulbs.
Light bulb.
Oh, God.
That reminds me. He generated a light bulb from inanimate insanity.
Crazy I sound.
Is that one of them object shows?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
there's
yeah.
so much about?
It's a logical
I don't get it. I don't get them.
They exist.
No, like I understand that, but they're just like one of those things that like I feel like I'm just
Glad that
too.
I put all of this into a recording.
Right.
Perhaps that was what I needed to snap.
Not want to say too old.
Honestly, I feel much
You just don't think you think you're past the prime of getting into them. Oh.
Yeah, like I feel like if I got into them when I was younger, I'd be super into them.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh, where's the damn camera? Here it is. Thank God.
Ooh, something's gonna get him. Something is in his basement?
They're here. I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running.
Why would you announce that? I'm here in the basement closet.
Tapes or files somehow. Please bring it to the investigator, Jim Malcolm of North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
Whoa, everybody! My name is Markiplier.
That door's gonna bust open.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no way it's gonna slowly creak. It'd be sick if it slowly creaked, but I feel like this is amped up. I don't know. Whoa. Dude, shut up! Are you trying to get killed?
Yes.
If anyone finds me, I'm in this basement, in the closet. Whoa, what? Yeah, I'm getting freaked out.
Surprised he's not dead yet.
Oh, let's hear it comes. Oh. Surely, right?
I mean, I'd
Come on
assume.
out, it's the police.
Oh! Okay, there we go.
Yeah, something tells me it was not the police.
Come on out! Here's the police! Dude, he got like beheaded or something. It is! Okay, first of all,
I think it was chill with the baby though.
That was sick as hell. That whole thing was very interesting, and I actually don't recall most of it because I keep thinking of weird thought forms Daryl would. Could you imagine? Here, I got an idea. Could you generate like? Imagine if the Nintendo 64 console was like a big guy. Daryl, just generate oil.
Oil.
It's not hard. We need fuel for the tank. What? Okay, so first of all, we need to look at that guy. Big face. That is.
Yeah.
Whatever this is sick as hell. It does kind of look a lot like that mask from Welcome to the Game, except way cooler.
Yeah. You got like eat him.
Definitely got to eat him. Big chop out of his skull.
Yeah. Well, he keeps screaming, so I assumed it was like arms or something.
You think he got eaten like legs first, and then like swallowed whole or whatever? Like
that feels like something that Daryl would I don't know if Daryl was into that kind of thing, but
dang it, Private! Just why are you generating this?
But like so this thing can mimic human voices.
Yes.
It seems.
This is a thought form gone wrong, which is mostly what Daryl does. Dude, imagine like cutting in, like imagine watching Greylock for the first time, finding our video and cutting to a random part they liked, and then all of a sudden they keep hearing about this Daryl, which is a character we made up.
Like,
well,
who
I
the
made up.
fuck is
Who's Daryl? Who's Daryl? Do they mean Max? The kid?
So wait, so the kid's alive.
I don't know where the kid is. I think the kid was taken.
I thought the kid was a thought form.
You think the kid in that womb? No. In this one, there is a kid.
Okay.
It was like it's a monster.
I thought like the kid was like a half thought form.
No,
sounds crazy.
I think there's a kid. There's like a thought form creature going around that's mimicking everything. But I was thinking of the kid that was in the womb that disappeared earlier.
Well, I thought that was like I assumed that the double baby and that kid that disappeared were the same.
You think so?
I assume so because I mean, like it'd be weird to have like these two different weird fucked up babies.
To be fair, you've been following a lot better than actually. It probably are connected. It probably are connected because
Authorities.
In the frame I accidentally paused to, it was like somewhere here. It was like a frame of like a couple, like person left and right, and they were mourning the loss of their kid. And I'm pretty sure it was directly after they showed the double baby. Oh, wow, there's a lot more text actually. These events are on the tip of the iceberg, says Jim. A foreign police. We're finding reports of people with their. Oh, this is the thing we learned from earlier. This is the photo I was talking about. Mourning the baffling loss of their unborn son.
Yeah, because okay. Well, I guess maybe they're not connected then if they lost him.
I think there's a different thought form. Maybe the thought form took the kid and like learned its abilities of speech. So, but that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure this is the same mom. What was the name of the?
Did we ever see the mom? I don't remember I ever
Was it this one?
seen.
There was a photo at the end of this. Who is this? This is Tiffany. Same name as the other one. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I mean, that looks like a Tiffany. Did they say it in here as well?
Fortunately,
Yeah.
he couldn't get off work today.
Well, I think it was at the.
Payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
That does sound like the same voice from
He's
the.
excited to be a dad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if they ever actually said their names. It might have just been like, honey, I'm home. Oh, we only have 4 more. Oh, but they do get longer.
Yeah. How much longer are they?
12, 22, 33.
Do you want to save the last 4 for another recording, or?
Yeah, this is. I think what we have here is probably a good one video.
I think it's like that big last chunk was like a heavy.
Yeah, and I feel like these final 4 are gonna be huge and heavy as well.
So like, okay, let's recap. What have we learned about these?
Daryl is some sick creature.
Some sick, fucked up
Some
guy.
sick, weird guy. He's in a polycule with Fire Girl and Water Boy or whatever. No.
Yeah.
Fire Boy, Water Girl.
That was the
yeah.
I thought.
Can you put me in a polycule with Fire Boy and Water Girl? Can you make the Spotify logo pretty? Can you make the I'm alive as well, and the Spotify logo loves me. The sergeant's still taped to the wall, like arms out, crucified position. Like, Daryl, what are you doing down there?
I'm trying to think. So what all have we learned? So they uncovered some weird thing in Greylock Tunnel.
Yes.
Right, the Greylock Mountain. They discovered some kind of ancient ruins, and it's making people fucked up.
It's making people wacky. More screwed up than Daryl.
Like zombies and whatnot. And some of them have like special powers, like suggestion. Some of them just infect other people, so with them like projectile vomit on other people, which is kind of weird.
One view 4 days ago. YouTube, what are you doing? Wow, YouTube really actually just... What? What? What is this?
Is this the next movie of the summer?
Is this
the next movie?
Is this the Summer Girl movie of the summer? Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. This. I think my current theory. So this is. I think this is. Well, okay. This has to be the company. So I think there was a company building, maybe near the mountain. They had. Wait, no. Actually, it might have been near the mountain because weren't there like mountain cameras?
Yeah.
Hunting camera. Well, I mean, it probably wasn't near them. Well, maybe the... My theory is that Similododin or whatever, it clearly got, like, attacked by a thought form, and this is what's left of it. Like, everything in this video.
Yeah.
God knows what this guy's up to. Hereby, by the acts of God, following by the Greylock of the mountain of Major League Baseball. He's, like, has a ghost phantom camera. This is where Daryl was born. The U.S. government is trying to weaponize thought forms, and I guess it went wrong. The thought forms are now breaking into people's homes, in Michigan. Michigan County of somewhere. Berkshire County of Michigan. Maybe they thought formed a child? I don't know. I just really like the idea that this baby actually just disappeared.
I don't know what the whole baby deal is.
This baby vanished. Maybe Paul saw what Arnold did in here. Well, he's talked about how like something, but he never talked about like signals and deities or whatever. And then Don Wright is talking about how there was like a bunch of break-ins and stuff, and everything is apparently back to normal. Back to normal. You know it isn't. And then this, we learned about what's his name? Arnold Eugene Rivers or whatever. And that's like
he died.
He's dead.
Died.
He got
followed him home.
He got Daryl to death.
It's the fucking big head.
Can you generate an eagle with a super large mouth? Daryl, what are you doing down there? Daryl! Just some screwed up military guy that's just like, listen, I've been fighting whatever war was in the 80s for so long. The Cold War? What was it? The silent... Was there a war in the 80s? The Iraq War. Oh, that's right. He's like sick and tired from fighting Iraq for like a year. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna let my screwed up mind go free. Generate the easy button, but it's a guy. And I think that's what we have so far in our mind. If any more theories comes up, I'm sure we'll think about it. But yeah, this was fun. This was I really like this so far, and I can't wait to see what else is happening.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn. Like, I want to know the deal with the thought forms, because it feels like that kind of gets brought up, and then not much else has really like happened with them, and they kind of started talking about this.
They have to be
weird,
related.
Yeah, I
And
assume so.
you know what I think? What if this entire cave is thought form? Like, what if this is a thought form? Because they could technically be places as well.
Yeah.
Can you generate the Pyramid of Egypt? That's a. Can you generate a Velociraptor if it was a pyramid?
What does that even mean?
Daryl, what are you talking about? Generate the ghost emoji, but it's the Pyramid of Egypt. This is what people do nowadays with like Genmoji or whatever. All right, well, this has been a jolly old time. I can't wait to watch the final Fortes with you, Chuck.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to learn. Like, is it concluded, or will there be more?
I think this is concluded because I don't think this channel has uploaded in. Yeah, that's the last one. It hasn't been uploaded in a year. So yeah, this is finished as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
All right. Well, not sure what else to say.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to conclude this conversation well, but it was nice talking to you. I'm happy I could record this with you.
I guess this conversation is considered officially over. And by that
I have
reason,
declared
it. Legally, I have declared this conversation is done. Can you imagine if people did that in conversations?
You have to sign this contract.
I hereby decree that this conversation is over.
This first ever conversation ever happened.
I'm Dunny with the funny, and then they leave. That's how it works.
I'm Dunny with the funny. And then I hit the disconnect button.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that, but then it kind of felt like rude.
Yeah.
So I should have like properly say goodbye.
I'm Dunny with the funny.
I am Dunny with the funny.
Oh shoot! Wait.
Well, that was
sorry.
awesome.
Hi. I thought that was for real.
No, I was gonna say I just wanted to quickly tell back and say have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, good rest of your day too, Shuck. It's been a pleasure as always.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad I could do this with you.
Yeah.
Anytime, man.
See you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
See ya.
That was Shuck Pirates, in case you're wondering. Oh shoot! He didn't show me any gay men. Well, I did mention a ton of them today. No, Daryl did that. That was Daryl's fault.